Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to play Male Fantasy by Billie Eilish on ukulele. Now, if you're looking for a specific section that you need extra help with, I included timestamps in the description below. And if you're just looking for the playthrough, that's at the very end. And hey, if you find this tutorial useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. Now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you all the fingerings for all the chords that we're going to be using today. So if you'd like to skip ahead, again, there are timestamps in the description below. So the chords that we're going to be playing today are G major, D major, A major, B minor, and E minor. So starting off with G major, we're going to place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, our third finger on the third fret of the second string, and our first finger on the second fret of the third string. And it sounds like this. Then we have D major, in which we place our third finger on the second fret of the second string, our second finger on the second fret of the third string, and our first finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And it sounds like this. Then we have A major, in which we're going to place our first finger on the first fret of the third string, and our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And it sounds like this. Then we have B minor, which is a little tricky, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to play it. So we're going to place our third finger on the second fret of the first string, our second finger on the second fret of the second string, and our first finger on the second fret of the third string. And then on the fourth string, we're going to damp that with our thumb, just like this. And so that's going to sound like this. And last but not least, we have E minor. So we're going to place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, our third finger on the third fret of the second string, and our fourth finger on the fourth fret of the third string. And it sounds like this. All right, and now the strumming pattern. So what we're going to do is down, down, up, down, up. So it sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up. So just to repeat that, we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And now the chord progression. So starting off with the verse, we have G major, D major, A major, and then B minor. And then it basically repeats that, G, D, A, but this time we're going to repeat that A. So here's how that sounds with the strumming pattern. And then we have the chorus chord progression. And this part I'm actually going to break into two different sections. The first half goes E minor, B minor, A major, and then G. And then it goes very similarly, E minor, B minor, and then A, which we repeat. So here's how that sounds when we add the strumming pattern. Now the second half of the chorus is a little bit tricky, and that's because we're going to be moving through these chords very quickly. And so I definitely recommend practicing this slow before moving on to practicing the full song. So the progression goes B minor, A, D, A, G, and we repeat that twice. And then at the very end we add on D, A, and then it goes A, B, where it kind of holds out a little bit, and then back to A. And here's how that sounds when we add the downstrokes. Now remember to practice this very slowly so that you get used to the way this feels. Now I'm going to play it a little slowly for you first, and then a little faster the second time. And that is actually everything you need to know in order to play this full song. So now I'm going to run the entire song so that you can play along with me.
And that, my friends, is how to play male fantasy on a ukulele. Now again, if you found this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe as well as ring that bell. And if you need any extra help, of course, feel free to comment below, as well as let me know if there are any other songs you'd like me to do next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.